Hi, this is Bob Weiss. I'm the host of Shaking Your World. Cheers.
So the woman that they captured on that film, it kind of looks like it's right here in this location doing this.
Well, she also moved her phone at the time she was taking the picture from down here to like up.
To up there.
So the tour guide is adamant that there was no one on that side, that wall at all. And Andrea said she's standing right about where Patrick is right there. Mm-hmm. She's talking to people, and the 15 people are lined up here, and some are taking pictures this direction.
Right.
What's interesting to me, you can see the mannequin that's right there,
mm-hmm.
right? You can see the shirt on it, but this thing is beguiling to me because it's like the ghost itself is in motion coming forward. Here's the edge of the bed. It's like you see it moving, well, not moving, but you see it have moved out of the front. Mannequin is here. The image is still there.
Oh, yeah.
The image is still there. But this image is right in your face. Not to be confused with the actual face that's here.
Sure. Yeah.
Right.
And then this hand has got a real weird, like you'd have to have someone standing behind this ghost image, whatever, with their hand on her chest like that. At least that's what it looks like to me.
Because
What do you think?
it's leaning like this. Right, I'm staying in the right position. And it's showing up like a fist or something?
No, it's not a fist.
Nope. It's an open hand. So this is the mannequin right here. See?
Sure.
Mannequin right there. With you see the ghost right there. That ghost is the one that's in motion, somehow moved forward. Mm-hmm. But right here, you've got a female, image of a female spirit, whatever. But you've got like your hand. Here, man, walk around behind you.
Here you go.
Yeah. So like this hand, so someone obviously taller
Is
like here.
It's a woman with a man probably around.
Sure. Woman, hand, man's hand, much taller. But this is, look how tall this is, because
Right.
this woman would have to be stand up.
Oh, yeah.
Is as tall as you are.
about-
So the man has got to be taller than
Wow.
that to come around over the top.
Where
Because
were
her
the
head-
original floors?
her head
in
meets
here?
about right
Were they
there.
same height?
I think this would be the original floor.
Okay.
And if you look here, okay, I see the that arm there. It's kind of doing like this. It's weird. That's strange. I'm trying to debunk it, but her head's about right here, so there's nothing reflecting other than that window.
Mm-hmm.
So that window.
And at nighttime, this is 8:30 at night. So there is
Sure,
no.
so there's no light coming in.
There's no light.
Just kind of looking at your sign right here. I don't
Yep.
really think any reflection would create a face like that. I mean, the sign right here, like, this is just a theory. Maybe a car passing by with headlights pointing in there. But then again,
Well, we're on the second floor.
right. That's a good point. And I don't think it would even reflect to create a face right there, out of the window. That's
So what we're talking about is this right here.
strange.
So, Mike, what are you, 6'2"?
I'm 6'1", yeah.
Okay, so 6'1". So this woman is the same height or a bit taller than Michael. And then whatever this is that has a hand around her has to be taller than she is, coming over the top. And here we have the mannequin that you can see that's right over there behind Madysen. So the mannequin is there. You can see the ghost image on it. But right down here, like that ghost is projecting forward.
Zoom into it.
Wild.
Because I don't even think light, because the theory I have is something with this, creating a shape like that, but even that's still hard to
No, and the
debunk.
neon is blacked out on this side. So any light is going to project forward, and that sign basically is blues and reds. It's not going to be
Right.
this anyway.
What's weird too is that if you look right beneath the hand that's kind of coming around here, you can almost see details of a dress. Because it goes from dark to light. And you could argue that's her hair, but it cuts off right around the shoulder.
No, I agree. A dress or gown maybe more than a dress, but okay.
But yeah, it's some sort of a nightgown. It's not covering the shoulders. If anything, it's just, some little blackish design, just barely draped.
So I can't quite determine how old this person would be anyway. I'm guessing late teens to early 20s, mid-tweens. I mean, it's not like, it's not
They're not old.
It's not old.
Did she mean to take a photo, or was that an accidental capture?
She took several pictures beforehand, and I saw them, and the pictures before are pristine and perfect.
It is.
The one right after is pristine and perfect. It's not like she had dropped her phone or something, because she's got it in the same place at all times. So, I don't know.
Because like if you were to wrap your hand around my neck, that's what it would look like is a hand right
I have
here.
a theory. I want to try something here. So, figuratively speaking, let's say someone wants to try something. This is just something I want to try. I don't even think the sheet would create that effect. I was
No,
thinking maybe a
because you have
sheet
the dark.
pulling it in front of that, but it's too.
Yeah, it's not going to be tall enough or long enough anyway to get what you're looking at, because if she's standing down where Madysen is and you're pulling this way, and clearly if you've got a room full of people here, someone's got to see that take place, right?
Right.
That's
Yeah, just-
whatever.
I don't even think you could do that because I was thinking maybe some kid playing a prank, but even that, like, that's going to be hard to kind of like hold it or something.
Keep in mind, the tour guide, and this is Andrea, she's about your height anyway, she's a large woman, and she's commanding, and she's got everybody here as she's talking to them. No one's over here.
So there's two things going on. Again, whether it's flowers or like a bust or some decorative statue, there's something else there that shouldn't be there. Because everything else you can map out.
Yeah, the only flowers are those up there that I can see remotely
Right.
here.
And you can see it above her head.
Mm-hmm.
So
There's supposed to
What
be something
was
right
there?
here, right? There's nothing there.
because that's something of substance that
It might be something residual from another time that was captured in that photo, like a glimpse from how it used to look back in the day. You know, that's a theory because that's
Sure.
that's interesting. I mean, possibly. You know, I don't think the sheet thing someone would do because I was thinking with the hand they're holding a sheet in front of your face, but
So you can see, obviously, the carpet is right there. So there's this massive space, though, in the photo between the end of the carpet and that case that's there,
yeah.
and this little shiny thing. So why would you have this little shiny thing here either, by the way? Because nothing here is reflective, right?
Right.
Case is way the fuck back there.
And you can even see the drawers
Mm-hmm. Yep.
right there.
Yep.
So you can see the drawers right there,
Right.
the carpet. So again, it was a sweeping shot where someone holding the camera wasn't just holding still. They moved from the floor up, took the picture when it was.
does it look like another face right there? Nose,
I
wrist,
can't
nose.
tell.
Okay, it might be. To me, it kind of looks like another person, maybe. It possibly could be another person standing right there.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe something was trying to manifest.
So do we get closure on what we think this is? Because I can't explain this at all. I want to debunk it, but I can't.
Yeah, this is a difficult one because honestly, with this one, I'd have to send this into a professional
Okay.
that's like that knows a lot about, I guess, images, even photo. I guess I don't know what the term's called. There's people that are professionals in that field that can tell you if the image is fake or not.
Yeah.
The tour guide was here and says no one was there.
It builds her credibility then. If the professional, I guess, photographer or whoever looks at it that kind of deals with stuff like that can't debunk it, it builds her
Do you know a
credibility.
photographer?
They can't debunk it, yeah. Well, I mean, like someone that deals with that type of photography, I guess. Because there's some specialists out there.
Like
I
a
can-
forensic photographer?
No, there's a couple in Vegas. I might be able to pass it down to David Weatherly. I might be able to. I can call Ross.
Well, I'm very curious, so let's see what we
see.
can about that.
Yeah.
So, but at the
definitely.
moment, we can't determine what's going on.
No.
Okay. And I can't debunk it. It's an anomaly at the very least, but it's, as we all said, it's almost too good to be true, and yet I can't get my way around making it happen some other way.
Yeah.
Sure.
Incredibly tall woman where there's no woman standing,
Sure.
with someone taller with the arm around,
Yeah.
again, with nobody back there.
Sure.
So
That's a tough call. Like,
So it's not just the tour guide, it's other people on the tour as well that I communicate with. So yeah, we were there, we saw it. There's nobody else that was there. So you got 15 people plus the guide.
Right.
Yeah.
So
No witnesses in the guide. That's impressive. Like I said, I'm unable to debunk it. I have some theories, with the sheets, but I don't even think.
So when you guys did your last investigation, or your last stay over here, did you find things kind of like this? I mean, you heard voices and things, but
mostly voices. Didn't you see something downstairs that ran by the hallway or
That was a while ago.
a while ago, right?
And I did see a full body apparition in the basement, but
Okay.
it was of a man.
okay.
He clearly was not aware of our presence. He just was on his way to do some business.
Sure.
So
Yeah,
he
we get
walked-
that. We get that all the time.
Yeah.
So
Right.
So it wasn't anything so intelligent as to go, oh, here's a perfect time for a photo op. Let me appear in front of the group.
what I like about this, and I do like this, is that we have had any number of images that we can't seem to capture from our surveillance camera downstairs in the cellar. What you see is this woman looks in the filming kind of a white kind of a thing, kind of like this, dress, gown, filming, whatever. She's not walking, but it's moving towards the camera. Then the hands are on the camera, and then you can't do anything with it. The camera goes dead.
Wow.
So, cool.
Okay, let's see here. Okay.
Or apparently not.
Not today.
Not today. Yeah.
Not in here. It's going into the negatives. Huh. All right. And what about over here? Oh. Okay. 394.
Yeah,
That might be from the fan.
it might be. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's probably from the fan detecting that.
I was gonna say. Well, it was a consistent read of just gradually going up
Up and yeah.
to 40, and then it shot up to 384.
Okay, now the fan's off, so.
Yeah, let's try it now.
Okay.
So I was thinking I could get it to walk away from this.
Yeah, we're getting a consistent read. Oh, it's bouncing all over the place now. Nothing incredibly high of a spike.
There's
Face it back right over there.
Yeah, let's try it. 63, 48. Now it's dropping.
Hello, if you're here and would like to communicate, we'd like to communicate with you. Please show us something. Give us a little surge of something, please. Knock on something.
Was there a
Move a-
woman in here? Woman that showed herself the other day standing right here in the corner. If so, can you light up the K2 meter to yellow? Can you light it up to orange possibly? There's a woman standing right here and the tour guide took that photo. Light it up to orange.
Was it a tour guide or a guest?
It was a guest.
Oh, guest. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. There's a guest that took your photo. Can you light it up to orange?
We'd really like you to participate. Please show us something. Give us something. Now, I confronted something downstairs in the cellar yesterday that was semi-malicious, malevolent, and I told her that it had till today to go or I'd extract it. And of course, I called upon the other entities that were interacting with this as well. Every once in a while, we get that downstairs. It's, of course, the lurk in the shadows kind of a thing by the cistern. But I'm curious what we get downstairs of that.
Yeah. Now it's get kind of the chills or something. I don't know. There's no fan on. As you were talking about, starting to get chills, like just goosebumps. It's kind of weird. Oh wow. Okay, it's.
Hello.
That was you. Can you do that again?
So in October, I mean, we're busy all the time, obviously, but in October we have so much more activity taking place. Obviously, the play is on, so
Sure.
you know the curtain is up all the time for them, and they're very active here. But this is incredible. And if you are here with us, if you are one of the brothel workers, we'd very much like to communicate with you. Please show us something. Please show us something. The body electric. Okay. Hello. Curious why you stay in this area. What your attachment would be. You're not attached to the cabinet.
It's spiking up to yellow, but I don't know what could cause that.
Is it still on? Or did it shut off?
This?
Shut off.
Don't be shy. We now know that you're here. Can you make something move or do something that will rattle some bottles maybe? Move the beads? You hear something?
I thought I did. I didn't want to say nothing. Did you hear something?
I thought that was.
It sounded like something moving
I
over
thought
there.
that was somebody leaning up against the
No, I'm not leaning up against it. It sounded like it was over there, near that chair, actually,
Like a creek.
Oh.
like a creek. Yeah. Because I'm not touching anything. I'm leaning against anything.
Well, are you by this chair?
Are you on the bed? No?
In the chair. 219. Are you in the chair? Hi. Did you work here in the 1920s or 30s?
It just keeps going up. 153, 192. Now it's 205.
Are you the girl in the picture?
I think it was, Bob.
Well, hello, and it's very good to meet you.
253, 275.
And my hairs are definitely standing up. Cool.
Yeah.
The magnetic field went up too. Which,
I'm a buzz. Wonderful.
yeah,
Thank you.
309.
It's just climbing.
Would you like Michael and Madysen to spend the night here again?
288, 290.
Would you show yourself to us if we stay the night here?
312, 316.
Looks like we're gonna have to be doing some more videos overnight here.
I love it. Fantastic.
Wow.
Will you show yourself to me if I spend the night here again?
323, 333,
She knows you.
351.
That's what it is.
I'd be honored to, of course.
It's at 400.
400.
It's just climbing up. Do you know Bob? Have you watched him work? If you know Bob and have watched him work, please make the numbers decrease. What you're doing right now, just back away from it.
I have goosebumps all up and down this arm.
Mm-hmm.
You said back away from it.
Yeah.
From 447,
It's dropping.
it was dropping down.
16, 14,
Wow.
12.
Holy balls.
Ooh, I'm getting a headache. Wow. That is
Can you possibly touch me or grab me in some way, shape, or form? I know Madysen's sitting right there. You've been talking to her. But if there's some way you can try to just grab or touch me, go for it. It's 397.
So it's about 3:30 in the afternoon or so on Tuesday, and this is October 6th, 2020. It's been a beautiful day in Milwaukee. We went to a couple locations, saw a couple things, And we came up here to try to debunk the picture, but I think that certainly, if anything else, we've proven the picture. There's always room for doubt for something, but I'm pretty much convinced that that is an actual picture image of this woman.
Drop down to 84.
Okay.
That's insane.
Used up a lot of energy there.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you very much. You wouldn't happen to be,
Whoa. You were just talking, and it was like a big cloud of smoke just moved right by me.
you wouldn't have to be Molly from upstairs, is she?
The fan's not even on. I'm getting freezing. Like, can you tell the room temperature's changed?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's freezing in here. It just shut off.
Oh, 325. Turning it back on just gave it a big boost.
One experiment I'm going to try. I want to come back with some ping pong balls and put X's on them to see if they get moved at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll put them in a circle around the bed, see if any of them move. So if any of the X's
Sure.
aren't showing, it'll
Right.
show something had moved it.
Okay.
That's something I'll have to come back here and
And
try.
ping pong balls, because they have less resistance, they're easy to move? Okay.
They're easy to move. They're less resistant, but if there's no one moving the floors and it's just a controlled environment,
Sure.
the X's will disappear if they get moved or tampered with, and they
Yeah.
should not move.
Okay.
I use ping pong balls primarily just because it doesn't take that much energy for it to push it. You can also use like a little, I don't know, you can use a bouncy ball, just put an X on it, see if it gets pushed as well. I prefer ping pong balls though.
Sure.
I just want to show the difference. Now it's down to 20.
20 right there.
236.
Is she attached to the chair?
370. 380. 390.
Looks like it.
The magnetic field spiked up even, which
Yeah, man, my hair's standing up.
mine is too. I have goosebumps
Yeah, I
on
got
this
goosebumps
arm.
too. Where'd you get that chair from? Is that part of the buildings?
That, I think, would have come from my parents at one point.
Here, can I put this on the chair? Is that okay? Nothing.
Whoa. Yeah, it's literally nothing.
So she's just above the chair? Does that mean she's sitting in the chair?
I think she's sitting in the chair.
Sitting in the chair. Fantastic.
300. Now if I can see.
Does she go anywhere else besides the chair?
347.
450, 60, and climbing.
See if she'll move into this room.
Okay, follow us, okay? It's not as high, but it's slowly starting to climb back up.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and walk this way with it.
Are you coming with, or are you staying in that room?
Come on. Come on. We'll be right here if you change your mind, okay?
So this in the center of the floor here, so it's kind of... See if she can walk past here.
Not this room.
No, not at all.
Let's just for grin see if she likes the Dillinger Room. We're going to walk into the Dillinger Room. If you'd like to just come with us for a moment, you're welcome to.
So this is a lamp setting it off,
Okay.
so we can see the difference. But obviously, I was not anywhere near a lamp.
Is
or-
anyone with us in this room?
200 down to 0.
Okay. Is it our young lady? How do we determine that?
If it's the woman from the bedroom, can you make it spike above 150?
Please.
That would be very much appreciated. Thank you.
And perhaps you'd like to
Nothing.
sit next to me?
Yeah, sit down right. See if it'll
Let's see.
sit on the couch there.
Let's see if she wanted to join you on the couch. No one's sitting down next to you.
All right. Well, then I'll work on the assumption that she just likes that room,
She likes that chair.
that chair.
So my K2 EMF meter just went to red, and it's been staying green the whole time. It just shot up to red.
Okay.
Trying to see what could have. Yeah. It just went up the red just now. That's crazy. That was you. Can you light this up to red again? If so, can you sit next to Bob right there on the chair?
I'd very much like you to have sit next to me.
Let's put this right here. See if it.
Hello.
Can you light it up to orange? If you're sitting right next to Bob right now.
Nope, this one died.
Take my hand. Doesn't feel remotely the same as it did in there.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Just on an off chance since we're all here, let's walk
Sure.
into that room over there.
Yeah. See if since this room's just recently opened up for a while when they were doing renovations and they had a couch in front of the door. Makes you wonder if any energy if Bob opened something up even more powerful than what he already had in his building. When he renovated this room, and I feel like it possibly opened more paranormal activity as well.
Well, I'm walking into the room now.
Mm-hmm.
So we have some plans to change this in the next 2 days. You'll see a completely different room here. We're taking all these things out. We're putting a bar that's going to be across there, obviously after this weekend. It's going to be a nice weekend. We're putting in little cocktail tables here and facing the fireplace, putting the fireplace back together. And so kind of a upscale little speakeasy-esque kind of a thing. It'll be called Dirty Helen's. Dirty Helen was one of the renowned madams in town that had a hell of a joint on Clybourne Street. So this will be red lights uplagging everywhere, and we have this beautiful oriental carpet that should arrive today, and all sorts of really groovy things in this room.
Wow.
So hopefully that'll be up and ready soon. But I can see that progress has not taken place this afternoon as we were away. Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. Makes you wonder the renovation's going to bring the madame walking around if you're checking on all of her.
Perhaps. But I'm not sensing anything here at the moment. And sometimes this room is just alive with its activity, but nothing here. That room is curious. Let's walk downstairs and see what we can find in the cellar.
Sure.
Sure.
Excellent. All right, we got our tools.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
Lead the way.
Alrighty. Yeah, after you,
Wow.
Bob. After you, Bob. Absolutely.
Should kick me right down
Yeah,
the stairs.
absolutely.
World. Well, my world. The lights are on. That makes it better for filming. So whom have we got here? What's our reading like?
The magnetic field is really high.
Okay.
We're looking at a 1.3.
Okay.
As we were coming just down the stairs, we were looking at 150 for an electrical field reading.
Okay.
So it's a little all over the place right now.
Okay. Coolio.
It's going off on you?
Yeah, 689.
That's a big number.
That is a big number.
Yeah. All right. I'm curious to know about a photograph that Psychic captured. So, I feel like it was back here.
The picture was this way.
Well, that Chimay sign has moved. I think it used to be a little further to the right.
The table?
The Chimay sign, that
Right there.
burgundy and white sign. So here we are. Is the here? So adding machine here. Maybe it was.
Unless it was capturing that.
So this would be here,
Right straight up though.
right straight up, but
If that's what it was.
could be because
There's
here's
like
the
a
pipe.
special-
Here's the pipe.
Yeah, what she captured, I think, was either this or that right there. Because I can see where it would create that image of. I can actually see the black pipe right there. So that black pipe,
Yep.
that's what that is.
Yep. I see that.
Yeah. So that right there, yeah, that's she probably captured either this right here, which is creating that image because I thought it was cobwebs, and so it could have been this that she took a photo of. If it was that, you'd see a white pipe coming down, which is, I guess, the plumbing pipe right there. So, is that the white pipe?
Here's
right
the
there?
white pipe right here.
So, and it looks like it goes up.
Yeah, it goes up right there.
So yeah, that's it.
Okay, so this is debunked.
That's debunked. Yeah.
So this is just
Big time, yeah, that's what it was either this or somewhere right there. It looks like it's going to be that one right there that
Okay.
she took a photo of,
okay.
and I can kind of see where she's coming from, thinking that it could be upstairs. But go back to looking at it again scientifically. That's just the only explanation.
You're right. Without being here looking at that, the dimensionality of it, it looks like this is behind, but the reality is just right above.
Yeah.
So that's just the whatever the image was or the capture point or something. But
You're getting spikes on that up to red.
as we're talking about that up there,
Yep.
well, we have other psychics and mediums that are coming and saying that we have a hidden room here somewhere. So I'd like to know where that hidden room is very much. Clearly we had a spike on that as well. But if it's not here, where is the hidden room? Hidden room. Where is the hidden room? Can you show us where the hidden room is? Is it above us?
I'm not psychic. I don't know. What if this is a theory I have? What if they use bricks to cover something up down here?
Well, the double doors, the old prohibition doors, are right above that area.
It lit up to red when I said that.
Oh,
Look at that.
I see. It is all red. I'm not sure you can capture that from your position, but
I'm pointing right at the area it could possibly be in.
so the double doors, the prohibition entrance, right there. We're looking for the hidden room. There's a space behind the back wall, like the ladies' restroom. The restrooms to the back wall. That's deeper than just what the bricks would be. And I've often thought that would be a great place to hide something. We don't smell bodies though, but to hide something. And I'm always convinced there's something in the ceilings, at least the upper floors. Many of the mediums and psychics have described something upstairs, in the second and third floor in particular, that things are in the ceiling. And things apparently of great value, but I wouldn't know where to begin, and I don't feel like ripping out the ceilings.
Right.
Fair.
So if we ever got some directionality on that as to one room or a part of one room, that might make me change my mind on something, at least to put a scope up there and look around a
There
little
was a
bit.
shadow that moved just through the light that was hitting the wall.
Okay. Now we're active. So, O'Connor, are you with us right now?
O'Connor, is there a hidden room downstairs? If so, can you light it up to yellow? Did Madysen just see a spirit down here? Or a hidden...
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
It was in the back corner, wasn't it? Where that light is? Yeah.
Is there a hidden room over there? Where the shadow just showed itself? Is that where the hidden room is?
Where?
Saying it's back there where Madysen saw that shadow.
Okay.
So I'm just moving this around. Just moving around to make sure nothing's causing that thing to shoot up. There's nothing electrical, just a table. I want to back away from it too. Make sure my PAX is not interfering with that.
Spirits of Shakers, you well know whom I am. If you are with us today and care to communicate, please cross the rods. Thank you. O'Connor, if you are with us, please uncross the rods. Thank you. O'Connor, we're back a day after encountering that malicious spirit last night, and I'd like to know if it is still with us. If the malicious entity is still here, please cross the rods. No. Good. O'Connor, are there other spirits that are down in the cellar with us at this moment? If so, please cross the rods. You're almost there, buddy. Okay, thank you. Can you use both rods to point in the direction that the entities might be in? If there are other spirits here besides you and the four of us, please point in the direction, using the rods, that they currently occupy. Where are they? Don't be shy, O'Connor. You know we're friendly. O'Connor, are you still with me? If so, please uncross the rods.
Thought I heard some noises just now.
Where?
Sounded like it was behind Patrick. I don't know if Patrick heard anything or not.
All right, so I've got something is still here.
It's funny that it pointed in that direction because the last time I came down here on my own, I heard a pebble or something get kicked up from that area.
If there is something down here with us, and that includes you, O'Connor, that'd like to get our attention, please show us somehow. Move something, create a breeze, click a bottle, move, for example, that string on the bottom of that light over there. Help us to see you.
What was that?
What was what?
Bob, I saw an apparition. I think I just saw an apparition. Stand still. Stand still.
Holding still.
Move real quick. Just move your head. No, that wasn't it. I saw an apparition. Wow. There is a head right here. I'm getting goosebumps big time. There was a head right here of a gentleman looking at us. It was just it was like a dude poking his head up and then ducking back down. Like, we got to go back to that camera and see if we captured that. That was...
Spirits that are here with us right now, and I've got goosebumps at the moment too. Point in the direction that you're currently occupying, please. Where are you? Okay, back behind that staircase would be on the other side of that refrigerator. Are you currently on the stairs or behind the stairs? If you're on the stairs, cross the rods, please. Crossing the rods. Why, hello. What you up to?
It's not the electric field, it's a magnetic field, 0.64.
Okay.
Did you just show yourself to me? Was that O'Connor or was that somebody else?
Whoa, I just saw a shadow in the stairway. Right when you asked that.
Spirit on the stairs, if you are male, please uncross the rods. If you're female, please uncross the rods. Female. Why, hello.
Who is she hiding from?
Good question. I will presume, Spirit, that you are not Elizabeth. Am I correct? If I'm correct, you are not Elizabeth. Cross the rods. Rods are crossed. It's not Elizabeth. Spirit, are you in your 20s? If so, please uncross the rods. Uncrossed rods. Okay. 20-year-old spirit. Spirit, did you die here? If so, please cross the rods. No. Spirit, did you work on the second or third floor? If so, please cross the rods. No. Spirit, are you visiting? Please cross the rods. Cross rods. Why, hello. Please enjoy yourself and enjoy our clients and do not cause anyone undue distress. Thank
She
you.
doesn't want men up there.
I don't think so.
No.
Whoa, this shot out the yellow. Here it goes. Stay right there. Put your foot on the step. Just put your foot on the step right there. Carry that K2 with you. So
weird in
it can,
here.
if
Sorry.
Patrick, you want to film her devices on the stairs? I just have a feeling something's going to happen.
This one isn't going off at all.
It's
This
a
one's
wires.
going off by the electrical wires, but it's the magnetic field that's spiking.
I'm just trying to see what I saw. That's the first apparition I've ever seen down here before.
Mike, do you want the...
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Because I saw its head poke up behind the refrigerator, and I'm just trying to see what else it could be.
Okay, I keep seeing shadows and other things moving over there.
Somebody back here, or underneath the stairs, or anywhere near it? What's your name? Just talking to the microphone. Do you remember who I am?
.87.
That's just bizarre. That was
That's water.
water.
We're getting a .88 magnetic field over here, .93, .98, it keeps going up. I'm getting like hairs on the back of my neck. just
Are you?
standing up like that.
You okay there, Bob?
Mm-hmm. I get there and there.
Here and there.
1.15.
Is somebody here buried in the walls?
Well, we're built over a cemetery, so
Yeah. Oh, we shut off the red. Yeah, you see that?
yeah. We got the entities back here too that are entombed underneath the floor. That goes back to 1924 or so.
Oh, I have goosebumps.
There's a lot of energy down here.
Oof.
If you were buried underneath this floor, can you light that up to red again?
Anywhere underneath this floor. Doesn't have to be right there. If you're underneath the floor, underneath this cement, please let us know. I saw the red.
Yep.
We appreciate that.
Wonder if we have like one cool trick we could try. Let's get a bottle cap, like a little cap or something. Put it on the table, see if it moves. I've done that before. You like the smooth side?
Let me grab one.
Okay. Because what I'm thinking about doing is getting a bottle cap, put it in the smooth side down on the table, and I'll put it right there and we'll see if it moves. That's an old trick I used to do. That or a match would work too. I'm anxious to see if you've captured any voices at all.
Demetrius, how are you, man? Good to see you.
This is in broad daylight too. That's amazing. Let's see
All right,
if,
bottle cap.
Okay.
Just
Yeah, what we can do is we'll try a little trick of the trade here. So I usually will do this, and the reason I put the smooth side down is because it can easily be moved, kind of like a ping pong ball or, you know, anything else. So the trick of the old trade is a little bottle cap, since it's smooth on the bottom, it's not going to easily slide. You can also use a match too. It's an old match trick we put at the end of the table and see if it falls down or not, but you want to make sure it's even. And if you want, Bob, we can put it right there on the stair, see if it gets kicked, since that's where you're feeling some sort of energy, you know?
Well, you're driving the bus at the moment. You tell me.
Okay. All right, I want to put it right here on the step on the edge of it. So, if there's a spirit here of a woman, can you knock that bottle cap off the stair right there? Just want you to push it.
Well, she's still there.
Is she? Just want you to knock that cap off the step. You want to talk to her, Madysen, since you're getting most of the activity? See if you can get that cap to fall.
Hey, yeah, it's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. I promise. So this device is telling me that there is energy here, and if you can just use some of that energy, try really, really hard, and just push that bottle cap off the stairs.
Oop, there you go. No, that'll knock you out there. Nothing?
No.
We'd really appreciate if you played with us a little bit and move that cap. Just a little bit.
Just got to do is touch that cap. It will fall right down. We would greatly appreciate you if you did that for us. What you can do, Bob, too, is you can leave it there throughout the whole day and come back, see if it moved or not.
I think it's too much of an audience.
Yeah. And possibly we'll just leave that down there then, see if we hear it fall. It's no joke, it's when the cameras aren't rolling is when all this stuff happens. You know?
Mm-hmm. Feels much calmer now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, it was. No, totally.
So when you guys do the next stay over, obviously the second floor
Mm-hmm.
with the young lady. And for
Yeah.
some reason I want to say Claire is the name that was happening with me up there, but I have no idea.
Claire. Okay.
And down here, but I can't, it's obviously not the same entity. Interesting.
Yeah,
So a woman on the stairs in the 20s, in her 20s.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she was hiding at one point. Maybe she was part of a raid or something like that, ran down the stairs. I don't know. Didn't work here.
we may have discovered a new spirit in your building today.
Well, again, it is October, and things come and go all the time. There's obviously different vortex here, and interesting.